Today's mug moment comes from Matthew 24, verses 32 to 33. Now learn a lesson from the fig tree. When its branches bud and its leaves begin to sprout, you know that summer is near. In the same way, when you see all these things, you can know his return is very near, right at the door. Scholars debate the exact meaning of this passage and exactly what kind of signs Jesus is referring to. There are all kinds of different theories, but the point here that Jesus is making is the same. We need to be ready. We need to be prepared because his return is coming. And we don't know when that's going to be. He says later on in this passage that no one knows, not even himself. And so it's important not to hyper-focus on what all of these signs are because we can never exactly figure out when Jesus is going to be returning. But the idea is that we need to be ready. We need to be ready for that possibility of him returning at any point. We need to be constantly preparing, constantly pursuing him. Francis Chan gives us the imagery of us swimming up a river. Even when all the world is against us and the current is flowing against us to take us away from God, we need to constantly, actively be pursuing him, swimming up that river so that we can get closer and closer and closer to him. Continue to be more and more prepared and more ready for his return. So my question to you guys today, the thought I really want to leave with you is, what are you doing to invest in eternity? What are you doing to prepare for the second coming of Christ? What are you doing to be ready for when he does return? Who is it that you're investing in right now? Is there a person that's going to last beyond just this world that you're investing in? Who is it that you're leading closer to Jesus? Is there some kind of ministry that you're pouring into? What are you doing every single day to actively pursue the love of God? Turn to Jesus, thank him so much for this eternity, and I encourage you, ask him how you can invest in your eternity.